Hello. Hi. You know, I hate saying welcome back to my channel, but hi, welcome back to my channel. So I'm not in my room. I'm not on a vacation. I have crap in the back of my car. Ignore it. My hair is a little crazy, but today I am doing a video that I think you're gonna love. So we all know that we just celebrated the 10-year anniversary of Dance Moms, right? It was all over socials. I actually did a video where if you didn't watch it, you totally need to check it out, where I talked about, you know, the origins of Dance Moms, how it started. I did another video where I shared like rare behind the scenes photos. So I thought, in honor of the 10-year anniversary of Dance Moms, it might be kind of fun if we went on a tour and went back and revisited some of the former Dance Mom locations. I thought that would be kind of fun, right? Like, we'll see what it looks like now. I can talk about the things that were filmed there. I can talk about what I remember. So I thought that was going to be kind of fun. And in order to do this effectively and properly, I needed to have a friend come along. So I have enlisted the help of a special guest. So I'm at her house. Let me see if I can get her. Who is it? Are you curious? Okay, so I found her. Now, this special guest, let me give you a couple of clues. She was on Dance Moms, not a regular, but in real life, she's actually kind of like, you're like an OG Dance Mom. You just didn't get the cred on TV. She's like a total OG Dance Mom, but you're going to remember her because remember when Brooke went on the date with Brandon, and Brandon, what dance did they do? Okay, she doesn't remember. She sucks as a dance mom, but I have Diane! Yay, Diane is gonna go with me. I'm going. You're hiding your butter. I brought her French butter from France, obviously. Okay, so here's the deal. We're gonna go on a tour. We're gonna talk about what happened in some of those places, and we'll tell some stories, because you know, like the legit stories behind the scenes, because you were really there. They just didn't see you that often.
I stayed out of camera view.
Yeah, and when you were on camera, you were not the same spunky Diane that I know. You like held it in, which...
I know.
Yeah, now you're doing it again! Stop it, you're talking like Jill.
Delete that.
No! No. All right, so this is gonna be fun. So Diane foiled my plans. She doesn't want to ride with me because she has to go get her nails done after, which it's fine. It's fine, but I just wanted somebody in the car to gossip with. But she's a real sport because she's like, okay, and it's her day off, which, hi, Diane is a flight attendant now. Like, talk about reliving your life. But yeah, or I shouldn't say reliving, but talk about, like, I don't know, like she has her whole second life happening. So we're gonna drive. I'm gonna put my phone up and see if I can record myself driving without dying, but we are gonna start with, I feel in my mind, kind of where Dance Moms started. So let's go there first. Okay, so we are at the first location. So this is my old house. We're gonna get out and go now, but when we pulled up, so I'm trying to figure out if it's the person I sold my house to or if it's a new person. But so this is my old house. There's a, here, can we see it? We'll get out in a minute. We'll get out in a minute. So I feel like there's a lot of shit that went down at my house, but not as much as Kelly's house. Kelly's house always had the shit go down. I think I kicked more people out of Kelly's house than my own. Because we didn't film at my house very often because it's not, my old house wasn't big. And honestly, do you know why we didn't film at like my old house? Do you know why, Di? No. It's because
Carpets were
vacuumed? No, that's my husband. So we didn't film at my old house because the house was so small, it was hard to get cross shots. Like when the cameramen would be in there, because you would see people in the shots because the downstairs was all open and it wasn't very big. So it was hard to shoot there. And Kelly's house was big and it had bright light. And so Kelly used to get pissed all the time when they would be like at 10 o'clock at night, like, oh, we're gonna be at your house tomorrow at 11 a.m. to film. And she was like, my house is messy. But we filmed a few things here. And there was an iconic scene that was filmed on my front porch where I was running Chloe's solo, which made me look like a psychopath. I think that was in what? The first episode? Maybe the second episode. Do you remember? Are you going to speak? You're just sitting there.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I don't remember this stuff.
What do you remember from my house? Not Dance Moms, just, we didn't hang out at my house very often. We hung out at your house a lot. That's because you cook and I don't. Wait, do you remember though? Okay, so here's the thing. This is like a funny behind the scenes story before we go and look at my house. Do you remember, because we always went to dinner during dance, there was a point that we talked about renting a storage unit.
With heat.
Putting furniture in it and a little...
Yeah,
yeah, we were gonna have a refrigerator for alcohol, and we were gonna put just a couple of chairs in it and a heater.
It's like $65 a month.
Right, which was like one dinner. But then when we got there was a big fat sign that said no loitering, so you weren't allowed to loiter in your unit. So then we were like, no. And then remember,
That's a great idea, though.
do you remember Kelly wanted to buy a house?
Yes.
Then she wanted to buy a.
We were gonna rent a house. Weren't we gonna rent a house?
Yes. Like, this is how hardcore we were. We were gonna rent a house. We were gonna buy or rent a unit. We were gonna buy a house. We had all sorts of plans. And then we just continued to go to Mohans or Johnny Anthony's. Or your house.
Did we go to a park?
Yeah, no. Before the show started, when Clara was little, we went, like, we took her to the park a few times.
But we had alcohol.
Yes. Do you remember when Clara was born and I just was so frazzled and I was like, I can't even go in a restaurant with her. You're like, that's fine. We'll just sit in the back of my car. I sat in the back of the car with the baby. You guys sat up front drinking wine. And I think I had like, I bought a...
You drank really crappy wine too.
Yeah. Oh, you and that app. I went to dinner with this jerk the other day and I brought a bottle of wine. She's like, excuse me. And she gets her app out and she goes, that's a $9 bottle of wine. We're not drinking that. I'm like, you just judged my wine.
I did judge it.
You did. It's fine. You're like a sommelier. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So I just went in and the new owners were so sweet and they let me go in and see the house. It's so weird to be here. But right there is the porch where Chloe rehearsed. She practiced her solo because I couldn't get any studio time. So it's so weird to be here and to see my old house. But yeah, there it is. My little sweet house. Love it. And actually on this front porch right over there is where I filmed so many of the interviews for The Sizzle. Like, this is where I was, and I did so many of the interviews for The Sizzle that ended up being like a lot of the storylines that ended up being on the show. So it's weird to be here. So Diane, did you like seeing my old house?
I did, actually.
They let us in. I investigated it all. I saw Chloe and Clara's old rooms. You know, where Chloe said, and someday when I grow up, I'm going to be a star. It's weird to be in there. Totally weird. Do a quick drive-by. I don't want to get out because I don't know who lives here now, but here's a quick drive-by. That is Holly's old house. So, little known fact, Holly and I were neighbors for a very long time. This is like 3 streets over from my old house. So far before there was Dance Moms, when Holly was always busy and working, and honestly I was as well, we would carpool. She'd be like, hey, I'll pick the girls up if you drop them off. And I remember Holly was I think she was in Japan, and I took the girls to a competition and I got pulled over by the cops on the way there with a speeding ticket. And I remember being like, listen, just give me the ticket, but I gotta go because I gotta get both of their hair up before their solos. And it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. So, hi neighbor Hall, bye. Okay, so I really don't want to drive because I'm filming, but I'm at a stop sign. But this is the exact route I used to drive 73 times a week to get to the dance studio. So I used to cut through all the back roads, and I'm gonna drive past a house that I think some of you may remember. All right, so just real quick, I have to say, so driving this old route is kind of freaking me out because I literally drove it 4 or 5 times a week, every week from the time Chloe was, it started when she was 2, but I was driving it like 4 and 5 times a week, if not more, like from the time she was 4 until we moved out of this house moved out of this old house into our new house when I think she was 13. So for 9 years, every week I was driving this so many times. So I'm having like this weird deja vu moment. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Okay, this is making me nervous, and you're gonna see why in just a moment. Oh. I'm getting nervous. Okay, here, we're gonna go I'm gonna park along the side over here. Oh God, what's happening? Okay, hold on. You're gonna see why. Diane, do you see there's something going on over there? I don't know, but they're in her yard. Isn't that her house? Like right there? Yeah. There's like workers. So do you think if she sold it, we could get closer?
Oh yeah, I think.
Oh, okay, we're gonna get closer. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Are you nervous?
I am nervous.
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
There's so many things about this house that give me heart palpitations. Okay, so it's that one over there. They're watching me. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this. And back here, right there. I'm not getting any closer. I'm just not. Do we all remember what that house is?
Yeah.
Here, let me remind you. I cleaned a garage there, which I'm still traumatized.
You had to do that on TV.
Diane!
What about that?
Diane, do you think I would do that in real life?
I had to do it in real life.
No.
I did it. Yes, I did.
You did
we
not.
went in. Yes, we did. We went in there the one time to clean that place, and we were in the garage, and it was. I hate to say terrible things right now, but can I? Should I? Yeah.
Spill.
We found boxes and boxes. Oh my God! Her dad's jewelry just stuffed in boxes that had water. It was just waterlogged.
Oh, I thought maybe you were going to find the party costumes because they're in there somewhere.
They may be in there, but we found hotel towels by the boatload.
No. Like stolen?
Stolen.
Oh my God.
She was definitely one of those.
Oh my God. I feel bad
if the hotel.
Oh my God. I feel bad like taking a shampoo. I'm like, should I take this?
Oh no.
So yeah, so right back there, there's workers working back there. I'm not getting any closer. Okay, but here's the thing. So I used to pass this house on the way to the studio. And I remember every time I would pass it, I would look to see if her car was in the driveway. And if it was in the driveway, I knew it wasn't at the studio, which meant Chloe was safe.
Or it was hidden in someone's garage.
Oh, well, that was a different story for a different day. Or a different day.
Story, different time.
Yes, and if I didn't see the car there, I'd be like, oh, is she at the studio? And this is far before there was a TV show. Far.
That was before the TV show?
Yeah. That I used to like worry about her car? Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, when we were filming the show, I knew she was going to be there.
Right.
You know, but no, before then, no. All right, let's move on to the next place. Oh, I like you because you can spill all the dirt that I can't really say.
I'm like scared too. She's going to come and get me.
No, I mean...
We didn't even mention any names, did we?
No. Okay, random, but I happened to be in Joann Fabrics and I just had like, I don't know, recovered memory. So I was actually here because I was buying craft paper to make Chloe's like big poster because she was junior Miss Dance of Pennsylvania. And I was here because I was looking for like the right blue to make this poster. And I actually got a call from the creator of the show or the casting director, one of the executive producers, as he was looking through all of the tapes and he was like, I'm very interested. This was after the Marshall's call. So I got a call in Marshall's, which I'll tell you about, but he was here. He's like, I'm very interested. He's like, I think it could be a real thing. And he's like, can you send me additional footage? So this is actually a location from Dance Moms, whether you knew it or not. So weird repressed memory time, right? Here we are outside of Mohan's. You may remember, I think the moms went to dinner here a time or two to bitch. Actually, fun fact about Mohan's is I filmed a lot of Kelly's audition inside of Mohan's.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. She was sitting there over a beer and it was really loud. And I remember the casting director being like, so yeah, we couldn't really hear a word she was saying, but she's pretty. All right, so turn around. Oh, is it closed?
No, I don't think so. But I'm saying I saw the release. I thought they were closed. Is your donut shop closed?
Yeah, my donut shop is now a Dunkin' Donuts. So I did a quick drive-by of that. So that donut shop is actually where I had to meet with Abby. And she tried to make me sign something crazy that I wouldn't sign. So I didn't buy her a donut. Maybe I should have bought her a donut. I'm just saying, maybe that would have helped. But here we are at Mohan's. So yes, a lot of drama went down. And actually, in real life, a lot of our real Dance Mom stuff went down in Mohan's. We used to sit over here while the girls and sons were at dance, or the kids, we should say. And we had a lot that went down.
We used to contemplate like how to kill our husbands and stuff.
Don't say that on camera. Diane, that's evidence. Take that out. I never contemplated killing you, Mark. I love you. All right, so let's get a picture and then we're gonna go to Johnny Anthony's. Well, there's John Anthony's and I wanted to go in here and eat lunch and it's closed. Oh, well, we had lots of mom events here too, so, and they have really good wedding soup and salad, so I'm very sad that I can't go in here and eat. All right, so I am actually in the parking lot behind the dance studio. So right here is, we called it the doctor's office. And it's actually where we had like production set up. And this happened, I wanna say in season 2, maybe, like halfway through season 2. Season 1, we had production at a hotel, but season 2, they rented space in here and we would do, that's where we did our interviews. That's where like we would have lunch. That's where, I don't know, like the girls would go to be tutored. So the doctor's office is where we met and we got mic'd. Like we would get mic'd at the doctor's office. And then we're gonna go and walk up the hill here. Okay, so when we were getting ready and we would pack, the bus would pull here and we would like pack the bus and then the bus would pull around to the parking lot. And then like we would really pack our stuff. But like the crew would pack the bus here on Fridays with all of their stuff because they couldn't show the crew getting on the bus, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense. This gives me like severe anxiety. Doesn't it kind of creep you out? Okay, so here's the deal. I am
arrested.
Right. Well, that's why when I said I was going to film this video, I am not going on that property because this will be shown on my YouTube. It'll be screenshotted by 1 million people and I can't risk getting arrested because it would not be outside of the realm of possibility that we would have like trespassing charges pressed against us. Do you think?
No.
No.
There's
All right.
There's no reason that you can't trespass. You're not trespassing.
I'm not on her property. No. I'm behind it. So here's the back door. Like this is where we always went in and got like mic'd or we had dinner and the moms would always park here and then we would pull into the parking lot of the studio because honestly the studio is right there. We are not trespassing.
On her property.
We are not on her property. Oh my God, wait, Di, I feel like you should do like dance pictures, like how we always had to do, like the girls did dance pictures out by the sign. Leap, go.
We're gonna do a leap?
Leap.
Oh, we were really gonna do this?
Amazing. Perfect. I love it. Hold on, let's take some photos. Little known fact, Diane has like the best feet on the planet. Actually, I should make you show your feet because I'm still a dance mom in my heart.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
That was one of the first things that Abby recognized. She was like, let me see those feet.
Oh.
It's like, and that's, Brianna got yelled at for his little feet.
Well, why weren't you in the mom dance then, bitch?
The what?
The mom dance, if you had the best feet.
No. Wait a minute. Kathy showed you all up and...
Yeah, she did show us up. It's fine. I was totally fine with it. Kelly was pissed, not me. Okay, so this gives me heart palpitations. I'm very nervous. Okay, so now we have to do my dance photo shoot. Okay, so I'll just do a couple of poses. I think this was my pose in the mom dance. I mean, you know, because I am not a dancer. I feel like this is the most appropriate pose I could do outside of the building. I think that's right? There's my curtsy. Okay, great. So a little teeny tiny part of me kind of wants to sneak closer and like touch the building because it's kind of like when Nemo touches the butt. So let's see how brave I can be. Oh God. Okay, yeah, no, this is about as far as I go because there's a giant ravine of mud here. So we're just gonna pretend. Look, Photoshop. Okay, I'm good. Okay, so here we are. Oh God. All right, Di. Does this give you anxiety like it gives me?
It does give me anxiety.
It gives me so much anxiety.
There's no reason for it, even.
Well,
maybe for you, not for me.
Please, this place is like, there's plenty of anxiety here. I have to say though, it's kind of like seeing prison from the outside. I feel like I'm visiting like Folsom Prison because I know like what went down in there. So it's like I was convicted of a major crime and now I'm looking at my prison from the outside. I'm like, oh my God, that's what it looked like.
Going back for your short visit.
Yeah. Oh. So yeah, a lot of shit went down inside of that building. And actually that door right there is the door in the back of Studio A. What are you going to show us?
The hell was the upstairs called?
The mezzanine?
The mezzanine.
Or dance jail.
All of your dance jail. All the windows are up there.
Oh yeah, there, right there is where we sat. Like, that's where the moms all sat. So, oh God, I have serious anxiety. I do. Like, I feel like at any time that door is going to fly open and like a big black cloud's going to come out and start screaming at me. Or there will be a cop that comes at any moment. Ooh, like, you mean walk to the front of the building? Diane, I'm afraid. What did you say?
Let's go to the front of the building.
I'm scared.
Yeah, come.
What if we get arrested? No, she's going to press charges. I'm serious. She can press
Front of the
charges. I feel like she can press. Does she still own this place?
Wait. Yeah, she's still.
I don't want to go here.
Sure you do. Come on.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
Put on your brave face.
No, my big girl panties. Put on my big girl panties. I wear my granny panties.
Oh. No.
Oh, there's a kegerator. Where was that during the show? We never had a kegerator. That's rude. Oh my God. Oh my God. My knees are weak, Di. Seriously.
Come on.
Oh. This makes me. Oh, Di. You touched the butt. Oh my God, Diane, get away. Diane, oh my God, stop.
I was gonna go in and say hi.
Here we are in the parking lot. I do believe we staged a sit-in here at some point. Oh God.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm. We had a sit-in. Oh God, this gives me anxiety. Okay.
This is as much of your past.
Yeah, I don't own the building.
So what?
Oh God, this gives me, I seriously have like massive anxiety. Well, wait, there's the prop shed. So there's probably the washing machine from when Chloe and Paige, Nia wasn't in it, Maddie wasn't there yet, did wash that man. The washing machines are probably still in there, let's be honest.
I wonder where all the costumes are.
Oh, I would really like party back, I'm just saying. If anyone has party, if you bought that costume on eBay.
Did she sell them?
Yes. Call me. I'm willing to pay for it. I want Chloe's costume back. It's probably in that basement somewhere.
You don't want the prostitute costumes back?
No, I want party. I have the headband from the trio. Like, I just wanted party because it was the first costume they wore on national television. You know? Like, that was the first dance they showed. Now, I have the headband, like Pinup Girls. Well, what was it called? 15 Minutes of Fame on the show. Mm-hmm. I have that. And I actually just sent that headband.
What was her first solo?
Baby Mine, but it was Ma, He's Making Eyes at Me.
Oh,
they changed the music.
That, yeah.
No! She was cute in that. Yeah. Remember she did that at Grand Prix? Or you didn't go to Grand Prix. Britt went. You didn't go.
Went.
Right, Britt was there. I think you were working.
I don't remember.
Well, that is it. So I hope you guys love this tour of like Dance Mom locations. I hope it was everything that you've loved and anticipated and waited for the last 10 years. Hope you loved it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below which place was your favorite, and I'll see you next week. Bye.